Are you wondering why your skin isn't glowing even though you're using all the right products? Chances are you're making one of these five skincare mistakes. Stay with me because avoiding this can transform your skin. Hi loves, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, I share skincare, beauty and self-care tips to help you look and feel your best. Okay? Number one on my list is over exfoliating. I know most of us are guilty of this, okay? But over exfoliating is very, very bad, okay? Because what it does is it damages your skin barrier. When you over exfoliate your skin, okay, reverse can be the case. Instead of doing its work, like removing the dead skin cells on our skin, okay, and make our product, absorb well and work better, then it is going to reverse, meaning that it's going to damage your skin. All right, your skin becomes thinner. Yes, in case you don't know, over exfoliating can thin out your skin. I have been a victim of over exfoliating. I remember back then I was so ignorant, okay, about skincare, how to use what not and whatever. I didn't really know much about skincare back then, all right? So, and my skin barrier had to really pay for it because I ended up damaging my skin barrier. Okay, I know when you come to the internet, you hear people talk about, oh, you should exfoliate 4 times, 3 times, da 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 da. But the truth of the matter is, if you're exfoliating your skin, especially when you're using a physical exfoliant, you should reduce the amount of time you exfoliate. Now, what over exfoliating does to the skin is, especially when your vein are visible, it's going to make it a lot more visible because it thins out your skin barrier gets compromised, it gets thinned out, okay? You start experiencing redness, itching. Yeah, and do you know that over exfoliating can even cause premature aging? Yes, you can age faster with over exfoliating. I cannot begin to talk about what over exfoliating does. You're using alpha renewal, you're using amlactin, you're using physical scrub, you're using a very harsh and hard sponge. Come on now. That is doing too much to your skin. If you want to use chemical exfoliant, face chemical exfoliant, there is no need for you to use chemical exfoliant and also use physical exfoliant. Okay, so just choose one and leave one. Okay, you can't be using so many active in the name of exfoliating your skin. That is doing too much to your skin, and I'm not sure you want that. Okay, and then those hard sponge that you have, please throw them away. Okay, this is okay. You see, this is very soft, and this has different types. Okay, it has the hard one and the soft one. This is the soft one. Okay, use this one. It will cleanse your skin very well. Okay, it's very cheap. It's not expensive. It is affordable. 2 months, just get rid of 3 months, just get rid of it and get you another one. Then if you cannot find this one wherever you are, you can use the loafer sponge. I would put the picture here so you know the sponge I'm talking about. Those are very good and soft sponge to use on the days you're not exfoliating. And sometimes a lot of us even goes as far as using a physical scrub like this. You use something like this 3 to 4 times, or you use it 4 times in a week. That is doing too much to your skin, and I'm not sure you want to compromise that. Okay, once or twice in a week, just use this. I would even say once a week, maybe every Saturday or Sunday, use this. Okay, use your physical exfoliant or whatever once a week. It is fine. The rest of the days, okay, use your African net sponge and sponge. It is okay. All right, you don't need to exfoliate too much for you to start seeing the result. So let's minimize how we exfoliate our skin. Okay, the next on my list is do not skip sunscreen. Hold on. I know you've heard this countless time on this social media street, on YouTube, on every platform. People talk about don't skip sunscreen, use sunscreen, da, 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 da. But it is the truth. If I've not experienced the importance of sunscreen, I will not be here telling you why it's important to use sunscreen and not skip sunscreen. Okay, if you've been watching my videos, you know that I always talk about how important sunscreen is. Now, let me tell you one thing. You battle with hyperpigmentation, dark spots, and you're skipping sunscreen. Hello. Like, how do you want to glow? You battle with dull skin and then you are skipping sunscreen. How do you want to grow? Sunscreen has a lot of benefit, okay? Now let me tell you about my experience. Okay, the first time I got sunscreen, I had a very bad experience on sunscreen because you know why? I got the wrong sunscreen for my skin type. I didn't get the right sunscreen for my skin type, so it made me break out. I had to abandon the sunscreen again. I did not use it. And then I gave that same sunscreen out to someone else and they used it. It was very okay for them. It was perfect for them. Guys, just if you know me very well, you know that I am very big on skin type in this channel, okay? So don't tell me, oh, that sunscreen, I use it, it darkened me, I use it, my breakout became worse, I used it, nothing. Know your skin type and go for the right sunscreen for your skin, okay? Don't skip sunscreen. It's very, very important, okay? Just get anyone, okay? This is a very good one, but any sunscreen tailored to your skin type will do, okay? So let me know in the comment section if you want me to make a detailed video, okay, about sunscreen, different types of sunscreen for different skin types, what you should look out for while picking the right sunscreen for you. If you like a video like that, okay, let me know in the comment section and I will do it, okay? Stop skipping your sunscreen. You're not going to glow. You will not glow. That your skincare products will not work. You're wasting money. I'm telling you, you're just wasting product upon product and you keep buying new ones thinking that that's the problem. No, you're not using sunscreen, okay? Start using sunscreen. Next is not moisturizing enough. Yes, you are not moisturizing enough because you have turned your sunscreen to your moisturizer. Yes, team, I can't use moisturizer because I break out. I cannot use moisturizer because I already have sunscreen. So using moisturizer would be me doing too much to my skin. Come closer. Who told you that? I mean, your sunscreen cannot do everything, okay? Your sunscreen can never do the work of your moisturizer. All right, there's division of labor. Every product does what it's supposed to do. Sunscreen cannot leave its work and start doing moisturizing job for you, okay? It's oily skin people, you know what I'm about to say right now, right? I can't use moisturizer because my face is oily. Why should I use moisturizer now? So you will not use moisturizer because you're oily skin. Let me tell you one thing you don't know. If you're oily skin watching me right now and you skip moisturizer, you're not doing your skin good. I'm telling you, you're even worsening your situation because let me tell you what is going to happen. Your skin is going to produce times three of the sebum it's already producing. Okay, moisturizer helps to balance up the oil on your skin if you are oily skin. Okay, if you're an oily skin person and you don't use moisturizer, get a moisturizer. After this video, just get a moisturizer, start using it, and then monitor your progress. You start seeing that you don't produce as much oil as you do before. I'm saying this based on experience, okay? Try it and come back today and thank me. And then if you are so concerned about the moisturizer you should go for if you're an oily skin person, okay, so go for water-based moisturizer, lightweight moisturizer that are not thicker in consistency, okay? So just go for something light, and it can be this one, it can be this one, okay? Any moisturizer, it's okay. Then if you're dry skin, you can gravitate towards thicker and richer moisturizer because already your skin lack moisture. So yeah, okay, stop skipping moisturizer. Next is using too many skincare products, okay? Layering too many skincare products. You layer up to 6 to 8 skincare products on your skin. Sis, you are overwhelming your skin, I promise you. I know you see videos of influencers dropping 6 to 8 to 10 serums on their face and you're doing it. You know you are acne prone. You know you have sensitive skin, right? And you know you easily react to product and then you are following those steps. What is the problem? Like, what is going on? I want to know. You are damaging your skin. You are making your skin worse. That is why most of the skincare products that you see and then you buy them, you use them, instead of getting better, your skin keep getting worse. They are influencers, okay? You do not have to try out every single product you see on the internet, especially when it's not even tailored for your skin type. Okay? Yeah, we create videos, we come here, we review products, right? But that does not mean you should buy every single product that we review for you here. Okay? That is why I am big on skin type. If you watch my videos, you know that I always talk about product for different skin type. So if you are buying, you know what you're buying. Okay? So do not overwhelm your skin. So you don't need too much, okay? Start from small, all right? Start from little and then gradually build up your skincare routine. Keep it very simple, okay? Use a very simple cleanser that is tailored for your skin type. Like, something like this. The CeraVe is a very good one, okay? Or you can use any other product that is cool, all right? Even if it's not CeraVe, but use something mild and something gentle. Cleanse your face. After cleaning your face, okay, you can go in with your moisturizer, all right? Then after your moisturizer, go in with your sunscreen, okay? Now, this is a very basic skincare routine to start off from. Then you can build it up from there, especially when you are a beginner, okay? And especially when you're trying to know the things that your skin doesn't want or doesn't accept, okay? Another skincare mistake is inconsistency. I know some of us are guilty of this, okay? We battle with inconsistency. I'm telling you, skincare product is not magic. It needs time to work. All right. You can't buy a skincare product now and then within 7 days you're already expecting it to do magic, or you're already expecting your skin to be like those Korean, yes, now Korean glass skin in 7 days. You want it now, now, now. Skincare product doesn't work like that, okay? If you're using a skincare product, you have to be consistent and you have to be patient. At least give it from 4 to 6 weeks. I said 4 to 6 weeks. I didn't say 7 days or 5 days. 4 to 6 weeks. Give it time, okay, to work. Skincare needs time to work. It is not magic. I promise it's not. Okay? And stop switching products. Stop running from pillar to post. No, 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 you bought it, you've used it. Because you've used it 2 weeks, you didn't see any result, you're dumping it, you're buying one. Now, if I come and say Anua is good, you go and buy Anua. If I say, oh, La Roche-Posay, you go and buy La Roche-Posay. Now, but the one you're using, you didn't give it time to know if this skincare product would actually deliver. All right, you're switching products, buying skincare product. When we go to your skincare shelf, you have different skincare product that you don't need. What do you need those skincare products for? I want to know. Are you a skincare influencer? I don't know. Do you review products? I just want to know, are you in the skincare niche? So why do you need, I mean, a lot of bottles, different bottles of product? What do you need it for? I want to know. At least calm down, stick to a routine for like 1 month or even 2 months before judging the product that is not working. Calm down, give it time, okay? A month or two before you can say, oh, I've used this product for 2 months, so I'm not seeing anything. Before you can start judging now that you bought it is not working. All right? The next one is not cleansing properly at night. Okay, I know when you get back, from the day's hustle and whatever, you're tired, and then you tend to sleep with your makeup, or you sleep with your, okay, maybe you don't sleep with your makeup, right? Because I don't want to believe in this time and age that people still sleep with their makeup. So I don't think it's possible in this era. People still sleep with their makeup. No, I don't think so. So you sleep with your um makeup, or you sleep with your sunscreen. I don't know what your sunscreen is still doing in your face after 4 p.m. or 5 p.m. What is your sunscreen still doing in your face? And then you are complaining that you break out, your hyperpigmentation is not getting any better. That is because you don't cleanse properly, okay? Now, cleaning is not the issue, because sometimes you can clean and you don't clean properly. You will leave um residues, okay, like sunscreen or makeup residues in your face. You don't clean them properly, right? Either you use a cleansing balm or a cleansing oil to do the double cleansing method. Make sure you properly clean your makeup and your sunscreen. Make sure you take it off properly. Okay. Now, if you know that you can't afford the cleansing oils or the cleansing balm, maybe most of them, maybe they are a bit expensive for you. Use micellar cleansing water. Okay. The Garnier one is a very good one. The Bioderma one is a very good one. Use your micellar water, And then another thing is, if you use your micellar water, please make sure you wash off. Don't use your micellar water and leave it on your face, especially if you're oily, acne prone skin. You're gonna wake up with one pimple the next day. I promise you. If you use your micellar water to cleanse your makeup, your sunscreen, and then you go to bed, you will see one pimple. I'm not joking. I'm saying this based on experience. Okay, I've experienced this. All right, so I believe I'm in the best position to give you this advice. Okay, so while cleaning, do the double cleansing method. Use your micellar water. Wipe off, your sunscreen. Wipe off your makeup. Any face cleanser you have, use it, and then do the proper washing, and then rinse off with water. Okay? Which of these skincare mistakes have you been making? Be honest, because I've made few myself. Drop it on the comment section below, okay? Let's all learn from each other. All right? If you find this video very helpful, do not forget to mm, give it a thumbs up, share, like, and subscribe, okay? Share it with your friend who is on a skincare journey, okay? And let's all glow together. All right? And on that note, I will see you in my next one. Bye bye.